Hey guys, I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and today for the very first time I am going to be reacting to NIGHTWISH Ghost Love Score. It's the official live video by popular demand. I will say demand, not request, by you guys. So here we go. It's a long one, so we're just gonna dive right in. I'm probably gonna try to talk over some instrumentals if there are any in here, just to keep it moving and to keep it flowing. Okay, so here we go. It's an outdoor concert, whoa, which is awesome. Full light show. Nice. Not expecting this symphonic orchestral sound coming from the looks of them. Never judge a book by its cover, folks. Cool. Wow! Dang. I believe those are Uillean pipes that Troy has in front of him. That's super cool. I've never seen a band play those. Dang, they are so cool looking. Nice tempo change there. So there's a lot of music theory already that I hear just in the intro. Wow, if I were to hear her like just singing regularly without my eyes on her, I would think she was maybe a Celtic singer. That's kind of crazy. All in head voice so far. It's a thinner head voice, but head voice nonetheless. Super cool outfit. They're all very like within their theme. Wow. So I heard a big booming choir in the back mixed in. I don't see the notes. That might be bed music. Where's this guy going? Nice. Beautiful open vowel there. I like the dichotomy between that hard sound and this angelic, beautiful, thin voice. That's well placed though. It's not breathy. It's pointed, but it's not thick and harsh like the music is behind her. So it's a nice dichotomy there. Silent from the deep came to me, sang my name, I love you. That's really pretty. Right there is about the first time that I heard her do any kind of chest mix. That's chest. For the first time. We're 3 minutes and 20 seconds in the song. Interesting. That drummer is really good. Yuka, the drummer. Huge crowd. I mean, they're killing it. Chest. Right here. She does a really beautiful job actually switching from the more head voice mix into chest, which is usually more difficult actually. Literally talking. It's usually more difficult when you are in head voice to go down into chest than the inverse of going from chest into head voice when you're doing smooth mixes. So she's got the opposite going on for her, which is really nice. Nice vibrato guitar. It's so cool to perform live in front of so many people. The energy that you feel on the stage is insane, especially when it's your own music. And then they get all quiet. This is very symphonic though, very symphonic. They're using a really great mixture of something that you'd expect to hear in a concert hall or a symphony hall in a concert where people are doing this. That's really cool. Really interesting. And you know, unlike a lot of concerts that you see today that may be more poppy, this is very minimalistic in its show, and its pyrotechnics, and its lighting. Like, they have things going on, but that's not the show. Like, they're the show. Their instrumental talent is the show. Her voice is the show. It's more than just the frills and tricks, right? Which is nice. I always like that when I see bands, because I know that they've got to be good. They got to be really good, you know? Not to say that you're not good if you have the other things, but this is like, if you're entertained by minimal extra, you know that you've got something great. Check. More intense. Check. Yes. Yes. Great note. Yes. Notice how she pulled her mic back just a little bit on that high note. Just extra support, feel like she could be louder, but also to pan the mic for volume's sake too. Changing. Anyways. Using vocal fry there. This almost feels theatrical right here. Almost like a Bohemian Rhapsody sort of feel. Nice. I love the hair moving as she goes. It's awesome. You got long hair, you gotta rock it when you're playing live, right? Purpose. Nice. Now they've got some pyrotechnics going on at the climax. That's great. Woo! Listen to the audience. That's awesome. That drummer is killing it. The musicians in this band are sick. They're really, really good. I mean, they're so tight. I can't believe I'm listening to something live. This sounds like I'm listening to a track that's been perfected and mixed and comped. Love it. All diaphragm right there. All diaphragm. Which is head voice. There's so many different themes that they're going to in this one long song. I can see what they're calling it a score, Ghost Love Score. Very cinematic, like you could easily place this in a movie. Gorgeous, yes, great placement. She's got a really big, beautiful mouth, and she's really a great example for you singers who want to know what a good utilization of space is. She's doing a great job at using all of the space that she's been given in her mouth. She doesn't just partially open. Nice. Nice breath control too, that's a long hold. I have to say too, back up the head voice. I have to say too, I haven't seen her shoulders raised once when taking a breath. And she's in leather. Leather is, woo, nice. Leather's not forgiving, and it doesn't really stretch. So the fact that, yes! Great chest mix note here. Nice hold. Killer. Killer, killer, yes. Hopefully she's swallowing and resetting her larynx in that moment. Can't tell because they cut away from her, but yeah. So no raising of the chest. She's breathing beautifully. She's in the moment, she's rocking it out, she's flipping her hair, she's doing all these things, but she's still remaining composed enough to take breaths where they need to go. And because she's doing that, her placement, when she goes up to those notes that need perfect technique, like that chest mix, come out like butter, okay? Ooh, nice! And yeah, you better give that drummer a hand. You killed it. Yuka, you're the bomb. Dang. Woo! That was a pleasure to watch. That's some serious musicianship right there. So Floor, the lead singer, is extremely technical, even though you don't notice it. And that's really just the thing, right? I mean, think about like Olympics and ice skating and how easy they make it look. And you get on the ice and you're like, oh my God, I can't stand up. It's the same thing. She makes it sound so fluid and so easy to do. And you're like, I could totally do that. And then when you go to do it, you're like, wait, I can't do that at all. Why can't I do that? She's a very great vocal technician, actually. I loved the fact that even as long as the piece was, I didn't see her shoulders raise one time in the whole time that the video was on her. She took breaths where they needed to be. And then I loved her execution. You could even see it when she turned to the side, when she did that high note, when she moved the mic forward a little bit away from her face. You could see the engagement of the abs go in and up to support the note that she was getting ready to hit. And that, thinking before you sing it, is so important. We talk about that all the time in Sing Smarter, Not Harder. And she does a great job of that. But also, we talk a lot in YouTube videos about, and you guys mentioned too, yeah, you know, it's great to be vocally technical, but it's more about the feeling. And if you're so worried about being vocally technical, then you lose the emotion. I disagree with that. I think that you can do both. I think that's really the holy grail of what it all is. Because if you're only singing on emotion and only singing on feeling, and you're not worrying about how the sound comes out, you're gonna be really, really connected to your audience and very emotive for like a year. And then your voice is gonna go, screw you, you've not treated me right, I'm not doing this for you anymore, and your range is gonna go, your stamina is gonna go. You're not gonna be able to sustain the lifetime of a singing relationship with your voice that you would want. Whereas if you were singing technically and worrying about emotion, then your voice is like, okay, thank you. Yeah, you're giving me what I need, and I'm gonna be kind to you back, right? It's a reciprocation type of thing, and it's a reciprocal relationship. So I think that she is a great example of that argument between some people who say only emotion and some people who think technique ruins emotion. Watch Floor from Nightwish, because her technique was amazing. Her jaw was dropped. She didn't raise her shoulders. She was still 100% in character and engaged with the audience in the concert, flipping her hair, moving her arms, all of it, almost as if it was, you know, an extension of her voice, really. Her body and her face was an extension of her voice, and that was so nice to see. It was such a great balance. And then, how can you not be emotionally invested when you've got those musicians, the caliber of musicians behind her, that were making it sound like a freaking recording instead of something live? I mean, I am so jealous of the people that were in that audience that night. I would have killed to be there to witness live music like that played that amazingly. Just such a great example of awesome musicianship, great vocal technique, and commitment to emotion all at the same time. So thank you for harping about me reacting to Nightwish and their score, their Ghost Love score. That was really great. And I'm so glad that it was live. Clearly it's gotten a lot of views, and that's awesome. So for those of you who are looking at this thinking, because a lot of you comment and you're like, I'm learning so much from your YouTube videos, and you point out things that I never would have seen. So go back and watch this again and listen to the things that I'm saying. Try to emulate it at home. See if it helps you. A lot of you are saying that the things that you're watching help you just by simply watching the YouTube videos. So if you're getting help and you're improving, that's exactly why we're doing this. It makes my day. It makes my week. It's why we film these. So thank you so much for letting me know that. If you're finding that you're improving and you're like, wow, I'm even hungrier hungry for more, then check out the description box below. There's a few options for you there. You can enroll in the 8-week course called Sing Smarter Not Harder. Everything that I say here is it's basically a little tip of the iceberg of what's in that course. There's 45 modules. It's amazing. And there's also a new thing that we're doing called Insta Reactions. If you go to instareactions.com, I will react to you just like I'm reacting to NIGHTWISH right now, or you can also opt for one of my coaches to react to you. If you want to check out some examples of what that's like, hop on over to our Instagram at Tara Simon Studios and check out our IGTV channel. It's basically like TV for Instagram. And there you'll see some reaction videos that we've done. And what's really cool is that there have been a couple people who have opted to do a reaction video, work on what we've told them to work on, and then do another one and say, hey, how did I do in improving? And it's really, really cool to see the progress that they've made from one video to the other. So that's another option. And the third, of course, is private sessions. So if you want a private session, my coaches and I are happy to help you with that. And you can click on the link below where it says something like private lessons or whatever in the description box, and we'll be happy to help you there. And as always, of course, I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.